Greetings. Hopefully everything's working. I may have been messing with things this morning and don't know if I broke everything or not. Gonna find out soon enough. Alright. I think everything is running good. Turn that down a little more. Gonna hit that button and hope that everything works correctly. Well, that's not working correctly. But that is. I broke something, but I'll fix it later. Gonna be doing some Elite Dangerous. It's kind of a relaxing chill stream right now. Mostly because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be playing for. I am starting an hour late, I'm aware of that. An hour later than I normally would, that is. And that's because well, partially because I forgot daylight saving shift just happened. Yeah. But also I haven't been well, so it wasn't going to be starting earlier anyway. However, starting hopefully tomorrow, assuming I feel better, I will be... Well, tomorrow will probably be an hour early, so that'll be 2 p.m. here, Australian time, that is. What is it right now? It'll be midnight US Eastern and 9 p.m. US West, I believe. And then it's going to be going back to the 12 o'clock start here, which is actually 10 p.m. Eastern, and I mean, you can figure out it's like, what is it, 7 or something West US. And I'm probably going to stick with that even after daylight saving shift next in 6 months, because it was too much hassle to change the times, to be honest. Plus, this way, I'm guaranteed to be finishing up my stream at dinner time, so I don't go hungry, which is always an annoyance when I do stupidly do that. Where's my head? I'm going to be jumping in and joining with Kenshin and Hogfan. They're doing some mining, and I figured, screw it, why not? I'm feeling good enough to stream. Let's do some mining as well. First of all, what ship am I in? Because I forgot entirely what I did last, and I'm still yet to use my new new mining ship to do proper mining. I am in the Python. They're all here. Nope, the insides is at Medupi. That's fine. I don't use it anymore anyway. That's my backup ship. I haven't actually used the Mandalay yet to go exploring. It's pretty much ready to go, but I just haven't done anything with it. Have I left this sucker ready to go? I have. So it's actually a... Why do I have such a random number of limpets? Let's just see. I think I just randomly picked a number. I'll go with 170. The ship didn't need repairs, did it? I wasn't paying attention. It does. Of course it does. So I must have flown it somewhere. Alright, let's jump in and say hi to everyone. Hopefully someone's there and can actually hear me, by the way, because like I said, I was messing with some settings and I don't actually know if people can even hear me. Because I also was trying out this will launch. I was trying out voice mod, I believe it's called, to see how effective it was. It works pretty well, except that you have to have a pro license for pretty much anything in it. None of the actual voice modding stuff is free, except for like the default one, and I think they do like a kind of a round robin style of voices, the voice mod, sound voice modifications. I assume it's like every week they change them up or something. But and then they sound okay. The problem is that it wasn't good enough for me to be able to justify a cost along with it. The only reason I was looking at it in the first place was because it has built-in soundboard options, which I considered using, but then decided against. Either way, let's say hi to apparently Team 1. Hello.
Anti mining.
1 second. Apparently, I broke something.
Oh.
There it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, now everything should work and I should be able to hear you properly.
So, Mr. Asteroid?
And yes, yes, I am coming to do some mining.
Cool. There's a new platinum site. I put it in the topics for the interesting places or whatever in the Discord.
Is it closer or just more fruitful?
It's like 7 light years away, but it's also further away than the other one. But it's also a platinum hotspot, and it's fucking full of platinum.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The one I just posted in the topics for that thing.
Oh, you mean on the Discord?
Yeah, it's HIP 108768, I believe. Planet 7. It's
Planet
easier to just
7.
copy and paste it off of the Discord, though.
Except that I have to actually have topics as a viewable location because most of those things are hidden in his channel, his server.
Are they? I see them all.
By default, they're all hidden for me and I had to unhide them.
Oh, that's annoying.
Okay, it's that one. Gotcha.
Yep. There's 2 different... it's in there already, but I'm just going to tell you anyway. There's 2 different platinum hotspots. Make sure you don't pick the one with the high threat RES site on it. If you want me to just invite you to the group, you can find it pretty easily, then you'll see the one we're in.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, you're done.
Yes, there's at least someone who's there.
Watching you, Wazowski.
Hey, Dogman.
Always watching.
I wasn't sure if anyone could actually hear me yet because I thought I'd broken things, but I assume you can hear me, or otherwise you would have said something by now. Whoa, why are you not set to my location? Well, you are, and I'm just blind. Definitely going to the right hip. Think.
42 platinum.
Where am I headed?
Well, if you want to simplify your life a bit, put your collector limpets on the same button as your mining lasers, and then you can just mine and have the limpets come out and just do their thing without having to do anything else.
It's the smartest move to do. I've had that pretty much since day one.
Well, it would have been nice to say that to everyone else. Because
I assumed it was. I kind of assumed it was knowledge, public knowledge.
I didn't know you could put opposite things like on the same button. Like I didn't know we would just keep throwing collectors out as your
I didn't know until I tried, but that was like the first thing I tried because I was like, this would make life easier. The only problem is if you need to use one of the other mining types, you kind of have to have. I mean, you can just fire your laser randomly, but you can get your collectors out that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got it just so I just fire it when I want more. Also, Julia's looking for you, Hogfan.
So I was saying, I also have some new sound alerts that I'm delightfully calling the Hogfan collection. I could not find the exact one that you mentioned the other day, Dog Mum. It was one similar to that, but it wasn't the same wording I was hoping for. But I liked it anyway, so I got that. And then while I was there, I just kind of let it play through while I was doing something else. And the amount of other things... Oh, hold on, I've got to descan.
Cardinal scoot back up.
The amount of other things that Hogfan had said in that, like, 5-minute
It's
period
about every other rock
was so
plus plat.
humorous, I had to add them as well. So there's three new ones in panel points and one on blurps.
At the same time.
This is very... Oh, I should probably aim first.
Julia wants a bedtime story.
Kitchen's good at those. From what I hear.
Should expect them from you, apparently.
Once upon a time, there was a wicked witch with a manky toe, and the doctor cut it off. The end.
Did not.
That was too easy. Also, this one is very fitting right now, so I'm going to play it.
Where y'all at?
Why was that so quiet again? I just resounded. Just did that. Oh, she doesn't like my story?
Laugh.
It was such a wonderful story, though. It even has a happy ending.
Damn. 178
I'm just going to turn it all the way up. Screw it. Let me play that again just so I can do a quick on-the-fly sound test.
Where y'all at?
That's a bit better. I don't like... For some reason, the bot turns volumes down of everything. Everything I put in there. It plays it in the preview at the normal volume.
I don't know.
But the moment I play it through the bot, like through the browser, it's quieter, and yet Firebot is all the way up max volume, so it should be the exact same volume. For some reason it's not, and I just don't know why. I can't turn it up any louder either.
Six platinum.
There was something about hostile. I think that was in the system, so I don't have to worry about it. I also decided to trial out the walk-ins system on Blurps. Blurp has this thing where I'm not normally a fan of it. When people join, they can play a sound. Now, I don't have it automatically playing because I think that's kind of irritating and annoying, and a lot of people don't want that to happen. So I'm just like, I'm not going to auto play it. But it should be an option for people who have one to play it when they want, like when they first come in. If they want to, they can choose to push it. I think that's how it works. So I'm setting it up to give that a try. I thought that said it hurts, not it hurts. Ithers. It hurts. We're going to it hurts. Yeah, I'm putting it in there as a trial thing to see how it goes. The only person that currently has a walk-in, because he was the one that suggested it, is Tiger. If anyone wants to try one out, I can kind of figure what Dog Mum might want hers to be. It could be added into blurbs. I guess for Dog Mum it doesn't really matter though, because yours is already a channel points redemption. But if you happen to find one on the Blurps website that you like, you can suggest it now. And if I approve it, because I still have to approve them, it can be added to you as a user, and then you can just press a button and it'll play for, as far as I know, for free. I think that's how that works. Unfortunately, I can't test it myself unless I'm live. When I'm live, it's kind of hard to test. Hopefully Tiger can test it for us when he rocks around next. I should probably have been getting fuel. Kinda forgot I need fuel. And this thing doesn't have a fuel scoop, so... shit. I don't think it has a fuel scoop. Nah. The problem I always forget to check when going to a new place is fuel.
You don't have enough fuel to get back now, or what?
I have enough fuel to get there. I wasn't paying attention though at the time. There's stations there, yeah?
I wouldn't count on that. Let me check.
I mean, it is a hip, it should.
Oh, isn't there that one that I tried to go to get that that scanner?
There is a Fontana
wasn't that
hub,
far.
which is like an outpost,
Yeah.
but not a full station.
Does it say refuel when you
But they do have
it selected? Then cool, that's all I need.
Yeah, it says normal service.
Because yeah, I won't have enough to
Yeah,
get
they
there
do
and
have
get
fuel.
back.
Are you still flying the Asp?
No. I'm in the Python.
What are you in right now? Oh, why do you not have enough fuel? I have plenty of fuel. We're flying the same fucking thing, and I have... Did you fill up before you left?
Yeah, I always do.
Okay, well I have like 60% of my, or no, 70% of my fuel left before I even make the 3 jumps.
It's not 3
Oh, I
jumps
know.
for me.
Yeah, you don't have the engineer
No.
drive, do you? That would do it.
We aren't ever flying the same ship.
Probably
That's
won't
kind of
do
the
that.
point.
It's
I
really
forgot
good.
what I was doing.
Like even Hogfan only takes
I'm
3
just
jumps.
jump
He's in
here.
the fucking brick.
a big time break.
Type 9 heavy. The big brick.
And I'm probably not going to play this game enough to care about upgrading anything else anymore. I feel like I've probably got maybe a few more days in this, and
It's a
then
brick with a heavy load.
it'll be an off-stream thing. So, if I feel like playing it, I'll be playing it off-stream. Much like Foxhole. Foxhole is great, but it's not really a good streaming
9% flat.
thing. Because there's a lot of quiet downtime. First of all, I'm going to go get my fuel. So where... Fontaine, and there's also that place. Which is actually closer at the moment. Do I go to the fleet carrier or do I go to Fontaine? Which actually has lots of things.
I'm going to unload my stuff and I'll be back.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If Deimos
7.
drops a pirate
Oh
on
wait,
me,
I missed some.
You want to get out of there. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
gonna be able to
run
escape
back out.
them with that because you only go 130.
I don't see where they are.
You might have some problems out
Yeah.
running a pirate. You got any guns on your ship, Deimos?
No. It's mining. Why would I have guns?
I got guns on mine. I shot a few pirates already.
I have no idea
That's the
what
nice thing
Planet
about this.
7 is, by the way, so...
It's you go to your system scanner, and it's the 7th one.
Yeah, they don't exactly go straight across.
Yeah,
Or
dude.
just lock on me.
Yeah, you can just nav lock hog fan. And if you don't see the planets, you can go to the. I think there's a nav beacon in that place. And if there's not, then you'll have to use the FSS.
Hey, you can just lock on me.
There it
Bring
is.
him right here to the hot spot. No.
Yep, I'm already on my way.
Tenfold.
Problem is, it doesn't tell me how far, like how fast I'm going,
Come on. Pick them all up.
etc. So I'm gonna have to slow down as I get to him.
How many do you got on your ship, Kenshin?
I don't bring weapons because I don't fight. I don't want to
How much
fight.
load can you carry?
If someone attacks me, I will just leave.
I'm at 224 max.
That's all I do.
You can carry 3 times as much as we can.
Yeah, I know it, but how in the hell? Right now, I'm sitting at about 140.
I got 200.
I also have to
platinum,
mute
26
Hog
Osmium.
fan.
Well, it's probably because you can move a lot faster than I can.
Also,
That
pretty
did
quick about
that
the
did mod
controls
him.
and stuff.
Mute him.
Then you move forward to
Yeah.
sleep faster too. You gotta basically sit on top
Yeah.
of the materials, and you collect them real fast.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I'll be annoyed if I get here and it's not as fast a mining as they're saying. Why does it have him? The Hogfan's signal is out in the middle of nowhere for me.
I mean, it'll
Fly
be
over
a
here
planet.
and assume that
Get
he's
there,
actually
hopefully,
over
unless
here.
it's just
In the
broken.
inner ring
Yeah,
of
he-
that planet.
Yeah, he's sitting in the platinum hotspot in the inner ring of the 7th planet.
Yeah, the game was
You
just
fly next
directing
to
me
it.
to the wrong spot. It's fine.
Oh, that's not fine. That's fucked up.
It wouldn't be the first time this
Never
game's
seen
done that. Okay. Where I am now... Seven. There it is. Hold the target. Add the bookmarks. Add to favorites. Save. Now it should be listed right here. I don't know where my other favorites have all gone. Apparently they've just all decided to fuck off. That's irritating. Well, it's a good thing I'm here because apparently I just looked at my bookmarks and every single one of them have been deleted.
Oh yeah, Tiz just absolutely annihilated all the
My
squad
bookmarks
which basically
are all
yeah,
gone.
Basically, well, that's what I'm saying. Was when let me finish my damn sentence. Fuck.
He can delete mine,
Damn it.
my favorites,
Yes,
mine,
it's
non-squadron.
It's bugged. Yes, if you delete the squadron bookmark, that's the same as your personal. It deletes all of them.
It's not though. They weren't the same. I made my own, and they're all gone.
Oh, well, that's
Would you
another
listen to
problem.
me when I
Well,
talk, Kenshin? Not
That's another
assume
problem.
that you know what you're talking about.
Busted as fuck anyway in this game.
I wouldn't have said it if it was just the squadron ones.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
know about those. I
lost all
saw
mine, too.
those. I was there when they were mentioned in the Discord.
I think it's because he deleted them. He broke them all.
Target. I have no idea where the
Let me clear the I'm within range.
Well, I can't see half the ring right now. Yeah, like I'm looking down at it and it's missing. It's black space.
That's not right.
I'm just gonna fly away and come back and see if that fixes it.
Hey, go to the station and get your fuel first, and then come
He's already here now.
I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, that refuels. It's gonna go to the carrier. It's at the same place we are. The unrelenting force. Yeah, no idea what happened to my bookmarks, but apparently bookmarks are just all sorts of screwy, so whatever. Because yeah, I had my own custom bookmarks that weren't on Squadron list at all. I had some that weren't even in the same system. Like, they shouldn't have been able to affect them in the slightest. Come on. Let me drop in. Don't need that on. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Know why? Stop. And I'll just let that land for me, right on that yellow dot. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be starting at probably about 2 p.m. Australian, which is midnight Eastern US. And then if I'm feeling up to it, I'm going to be moving back to the 12 p.m. Australian start. Australian Eastern, that is. And so it'll be 10 p.m. US Eastern. You know, I just realized too, I don't have to buy limpets and bring them with me. So I can save myself the time traveling here. If I go and get limpets from the station before I go mining. I want to know why. Lock on the hog fan, wrong button. Auto launch deactivated. Now I'm very close to hog fan. Let's see if I can actually do it. Look, that is really going invisible over there. I can still see it from here though. And now hopefully it doesn't jump me like out into nowhere. That would be irritating. But I'm assuming that carrier is there because of the platinum mining. Nice. I can at least see the scanning distance now for hog fan. Me now. But you.
Do any of you gentlemen have 7 osmium and want to make 45 million very quickly?
You were 30 seconds too late. I just sold 26 of it.
You son of a bitch!
All you had to do was say something.
I was getting there. Buy back! Buy back!
I'm assuming that's exactly where they are.
Mission. I don't think you can.
Find the mission, Cameron. Bug him.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know how we did. Both me and Rookie did the math, and we should have had enough, and we were 7 short somehow.
Ogfan, how much do you have in your holder?
Hold on. Let's see.
The only problem with flying around the planet is how
You want to make 45 mil real quick?
How
Does
slow
I
it is
can't
to
move
fly.
fast, I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it's gonna take him a half an hour to get out of the belt because he only goes 135.
Oh, is he still in
Platinum
the belt?
Hulk
Okay.
Sport.
Yeah, it needs to be like the next 5 or 10 minutes because Rickie's already heading out.
It might
Alright,
get,
well,
it might get there
it-
by 10 minutes.
So if you want to
Did
try
you-
it,
There's
it's gonna
no
take her
way
about.
that I'll make it in that.
No, okay.
No no
Lord,
night vision? There's nothing in front of me, it's fine. With night vision? Holy crap.
Thing is literally a brick.
Also,
Yeah, you
what
just
the
gotta
fuck
put
is
your
that?
points away, put your scoop up.
Must be
put your
some
points
mining
in the
operation
engine,
up
and then
there.
just boost the whole time.
His chip
More
you might go
importantly, who
faster
is
than a
that?
limpet.
Nope, it's 135 with boost.
Damn.
Dun, dun, dun,
Alright, well, it's the
dun,
bump that
dun.
counts.
Oh, whatever. Wrong button.
That's what I'm saying, it's a brick.
Wake scanning. There we go. I do have to try... Oh, I've got the wake scanner on here. Damn it, I forgot to swap. I can still do that, though. I have the wrong scanner on there, but it's okay.
Trust me, I'd like to have 45 million, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, you should probably head over there anyway.
I have the abrasions thingy if I want to do that. But I may as well start with here. Let's just stop entirely. Go. Go to the. Oh. Do that one. Lock that one. That's the planet. Which is apparently behind me. Yep. Jesus, it's dark too. Why can I see stars? Oh no, they're asteroids. I was like, why can I see stars through the planet? But I can see asteroids through the planet. Wrong button. And it's just darkness otherwise. Who are you and what do you want? Oh, he's wanted. There's a bad guy in the area.
Well, I brought my guns. I'll be there in a minute.
That's a good thing.
He's near you too, Hog fan, so be careful.
He can't be careful. He just gotta fucking slowly run away.
That's my point. Be careful, be ready to run. Saw him flying over towards Hog fan, so... That's the mining laser. Been a little while, I've forgotten everything. Well, there's platinum in there. But I can get better than that. Forget how fast this sucker flies.
I can't see the ring right now. This is weird. Flying into nothing. It's just because it's the shadow right now.
That'll do. I got my volume up correct? I do. We got to put the lasers, power on the lasers.
Was he
Is
shooting
that
you?
you?
Not me.
He said, what are you hauling? The scan will be over soon.
Oh, I'll get him.
Give me... Yeah, he's wanting...
Still only run 2 lasers
Wanna
pretty
live.
much permanently,
I'm coming.
which is
You
okay.
able to get him?
Yeah, I'll get him in a second here. Where is he?
I should also have a bunch of collectors out now.
Where are you, Hawk fan? There you are.
That's still... No, it's just depleted.
Competent Cobra. Did he just leave? Where is he?
I don't know.
I keep hitting the wrong
Did he
button.
just warp out? I think he left. Did you give him anything? What happened?
But I should have more than 3 limpets.
He just fucking left.
Right?
Even here to save the day, and he's gone. There's a high wake for him. I think he saw me locking onto him with my guns out, and he left.
What do I... Is that what I replaced? I bet I replaced one of
I
my
was going to
limpet
fucking annihilate
thingies
him,
with the
too.
freaking scanner and then forgot to put it back in.
Alright, let's put these
Yep.
away then.
Oh no, there's 2 collectors there. Why is my collector limpets not out then? There's only 3 of them.
Don't mind if I do.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, I think that... Oh no, that's not mine, that's a ship. Nope, it was... Oh, it's a prospector. Never mind.
Okay. Cargo scoop. Prospector
That's a
removed.
nope. Let's throw one at this thing in front of it.
Anyone else warp in? Looks like nobody else decided to come by.
Osmium, I'll take the osmium.
I'm seeing
Platinum.
my contacts.
There we go. The rest of the limpets are out now. I don't know why they didn't come out the first time.
He must have seen me. and
Maybe
just
they were
ran
very
the fuck
close to
away.
each other.
That's all I can think of.
And then they look
I
like
didn't know
3.
they had a self-preservation thing.
There should be like 6 or 8. I don't remember how many. Yep, platinum and osmium.
Oh, you're over there, huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong one. Fucking thing spun around and caught it with the edge. It's showing you unknown again with no freaking hit points. Really weird.
Wait for the limpets to finish. Nothing in that one. Limpets are done, so whatever those are, it doesn't want. Don't care. Programming limpet drone. $45.
Maybe it's anything in local.
Very nice.
Went in there. I don't see anything.
So how you been? Pretty sure it's just you today, apparently. At least that's what Twitch is telling me. How are you today, Dogmum? Well, I'll be more or less on my own for the next couple of weeks. My brother's going away for work, so that means that I will be able to stream later if I feel like it as well. I plan it around I just found zinc. Playing around food. I should be fine. I stream for as long as I want.
See, now you're showing to be unknown, and Deimos is not.
Yeah, it's just being weird. I think the servers are just having a bad time right now. There's another good platinum over here, by the way.
And you're nothing. I need faster limpets. These are slow. So much for them to collect.
Fucking asteroid turd.
Another one over there. Pretty sure I can fire off 2 prospectors now too. Maybe, maybe not. Nah. And you're nothing. I am still really rough from yesterday. Particularly tired. I don't wanna be. I'll be going back to some more Schedule 1 again tomorrow, probably. Dogfan's got noise coming through his mic.
Does he?
Yep.
I got what?
You got background noise.
Usually I can hear him breathing or something sometimes, but he's kind of quiet just now.
I can also see it lighting up every time.
I can see him lighting up all the time, but it's not usually audible.
Well, for him to be audible, I have to be able to hear whatever that background noise is as well. Oops. I think I just fired another limpet, didn't I? Yep. Well, at least now I know that I can fire 2. For sure. So 1 at that one. And I'll target that. And I'll fire another at that one. Saves me having to wait for the second one, or the first one to hit. So that is 31. I'm definitely going to be going for that. What do we got from that one? That one's going to take a lot longer to hit. Nothing on that one. Alright, we'll go to that one. Da, 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 da. They're very close to me and I can't quite see where my limpets are collecting things. There they are. You're not bringing that to me? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Might also be playing some truck sim again tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Definitely be playing Schedule 1 though.
You're making some good money today.
Dun, 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 dun. It's good having the 2 lasers constantly firing. It's not particularly, like, massively faster or anything. It's just good to have it. Also, I depleted and completely didn't hear it. The game is quieter than normal for some reason. Let me check that. Windows isn't doing something stupid, is it? Nope. I don't need that open anymore. It's just a waste of resources. Minor as they may be. I think I already fired at this one, but I'm going to do it anyway. That was unexpected. My limpets did. I think my limpets have died. Yeah, they have. Wondering why there was something floating past me and the limpets weren't doing anything. Dun, 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 dun. See if there's anything better in that one. That's kind of a crappy 9%, really not a lot.
Oh, I already hit that one.
Dun, 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 dun. I'll fire another one at that one.
That's a good one.
That one's taking forever to get there. It's useless though. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Fire one at this. That one doesn't even look like it's going to hit the asteroid. Must be really far away still. Better than that one. Apparently has nothing in it. That one has 11 and 13, so I'll take it. Yeah, it was a bit further away than I thought it was. Limpet destroyed. Really? Which limpet? Unless I can fire even more prospectors. Nope, apparently my limpets just got stuck somewhere. It's weird, because I'm pretty sure I had all my limpets with me. Dun, 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 dun. Not close enough. Certainly am now. Still doesn't look like I have as many limpets as I should. I see 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently I have 6. I just can't see the 6th one. For some degree is on. Still got background noise coming from Hogfan. It's quiet, so you can't really make out what's being said or anything, but it's also still noise. Shouldn't be too close to it. It's really warm in here. Be right back. afternoon sun is causing it to heat. And as I said earlier, this may be a very short stream, I'm not sure yet. It was mostly just while I have the energy to do it. Figured why not. Alright, let's just fire at like that one. And that one. I got the hiccups. Nothing in that. Nothing worthwhile in that. Well, that's a definite no-brainer. I'll fire it off towards the other one and see if the other one's got stuff. Oh, don't fever. Takes very little time to get through an asteroid now, though, which is great. Even when I drop down to 2 lasers, it's usually not too slow. Depleted. That's got 27. Whoops, I didn't mean to go down. Have the limpets bouncing off my hull, don't worry about that. Collecty, collecty, collecty. For those wondering, this 3D map here, you think of it like a 2D plane. We're in the middle of the 2D plane. Anything with an arrow that's above us, or a pyramid that's above us, is physically above us. Anything with a, well, at least where the flat circle is. Anything where the circle has the line going down, like the limpets that are behind me, they're below us. And my limpets follow behind me. The other one, the other triangle, I think is a prospector. Not close enough. All my limpets are still below me, whereas Kenshin and Hogfan are above me and behind me. Not too hard to figure out the location of people, it's the distance that confuses me. Because the distance in those rings, it gets very confusing. The further out you go, and the smaller the rings that are there, the cargo bay's full, that's cool. The further the distance is. I don't actually know what range my map is. Right, how much? Got a lot of limpets I'm gonna have to throw out. Not yet. Let's just fire off some prospectors. You right there. Whilst they're still collecting. Grab that.
How much more you gotta go until you're full, Hogman?
That's the best response I've ever heard.
I mean, he's got 640 tons to fill. And he's not exactly able to move fast to get to the next rock, so I don't know. I'm hoping you're at least half full.
Alright, I'm just gonna slowly go this way.
Got it.
You can just look to your right.
That one miss? No, it didn't. What are you? Who are you?
I'm not even. I'm a third full.
Oh, damn it. We've already been out here for almost 2
Oh,
hours.
that's a mining point. That's what that is.
We're
What,
not doing a 6-hour
what quality we got? Ooh.
I do want to.
I might try the surface mining. Let's go have a look. I believe it is. I don't know if it's the abrasion blaster or the seismic charge. I'm assuming it's the charge. Shall we go find out together? I'll meet it on this side.
Getting a full load.
As long as you make like a little bit, you'll make money with the exploring too. It's not like we're gonna make nothing afterwards.
Apparently there's another one as well.
Actually, the point of the exploring is to see how much it makes. Because it looked like it was pretty good as long as you find places people haven't been.
Oh no, that is the location. It's just marked twice. Okay, so if I aim at that. Let's see if it's the charge or not. I guess that missed. Oh, that didn't. I don't actually know how to do this. That just seems to bounce off. Gonna explode over there now. There's no way in hell I'd be able to get that to just sit there. It's gotta like... It's gotta stick to it. The only way that would work. If I can't fire it like this, if I can't go and have it stick, there is no way in hell that's ever gonna happen. It's moving around too much. I assumed it was going to stick into the rock. If they just bounce off like that, then that's useless.
Yeah, I think that asteroid came around and got 3 of my damn weapons.
Yeah, they do that.
I mean, that at least stopped, but it bounced back at me. So I guess abrasion mining is just not going to happen. Seismic charges. Just not going to happen. It's not my patience level. If I had to do it, I wouldn't bother with a spinning one ever. I may consider doing it for stationaries. Why the hell would you make a seismic charge that doesn't attach to the asteroid? I mean, the limpets clearly do. So why the hell don't you have a limpet with a seismic charge attached to it? That is a no-brainer right there.
Asteroid scan complete.
Anyone have any WD-40 for my damn cargo scoop? It's so freaking squeaky. It's giving me a headache. 52% platinum. Oh yeah.
Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum.
Gonna make any comments, just leave it to myself.
Asteroid scan complete.
Bum 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 bum.
Prospector limpet failed.
Come on. What do we got? We've got 51 platinum. Hell yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Asteroid scan
Sorry, dude.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I sat down and he lays on the arm of my chair. I've got a blanket there.
Yeah.
Made him a bed on the arm of my chair. When I sat down, he slid right into me.
No.
prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Let's see.
Asteroid scan complete.
Where's the next
Bum, bum, bum,
closest
bum,
to?
bum. I have to admit, I can mine quite quickly.
Okay, so you're a better collector.
I was thinking maybe we got you the wrong ship. If it's that slow getting to different rocks. Maybe we gotta put the A rank boosters on that, or the thrusters on thing. I just watched that collector fly into the rock. Die.
16 platinum, I'll take it. Put those that below me so the limpets have less distance to fly. Some of them have flown off without us though, fortunately. Oh.
Maximum capacity.
That's right, tomorrow I have to do some stellar warfare. Put it off way too long.
More platinum.
I'm planning on playing it anyway, regardless, but I've got like 6 days to do it for the site that I got the key from. Even the developer doesn't really care that much about it.
We'll find
Just
out.
whenever sort of thing. The site itself has a month, I think it's a month limit. Right there, waiting. I think I've got all my limpets. I don't know about that guy. It must be the prospector.
You got all 7 of your collectors out, right? Okay.
Yep, they stay out, remember?
I want to make sure you had both of them.
Honestly, don't
selected. If
know.
you only had 4, then that would be the difference why you're not able to collect so fast.
Both collectors and both mining lasers are on the same trigger.
Okay, good.
They don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
And it's just basically your base speed of your ship that's slowing you down.
Dude, even turning, it is so slow.
Yeah. I told you it was going to be, but I didn't realize it was going to be so much that it actually slows down your ability to mine.
Definitely 6 there. Almost completely mined with all 3 lasers. That one didn't fire. Yep, didn't fire. Let's try that again. I think if the collector limpets get in the way, it can actually make it explode before it leaves my cargo bay.
Yeah, more platinum.
I will take that. What do you got on you?
Asteroid scan complete.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Free. Nothing. I'll just mine this one then. With the 53%.
Complete.
Oh. Freaking 7%.
Definitely don't waste your time on that.
No, I'm not wasting my time on it.
And
Temperature critical.
depleted.
Depleted.
Refinery full. Oh, that's no good. Let me fire one of these out and get some space going.
Or that one.
Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, we full. I have way too many limpets apparently.
I don't think it's just that. I've just got to get used to the ship is the whole thing.
You think so?
Prospector limpet engaged.
I think so. It's got part to do with it.
I mean, it is
Oh,
extremely
that's
slow.
got 51. You're taking that.
Well, but if I learn to be better about when I'm moving to put,
Maximum capacity.
you know, everything over into engine.
Yeah. Yeah, these
Gonna
are
have to
the sacrifices you gotta
abandon
make to be able to use the auto
15.
docker and the auto super cruise.
Yeah.
If you could just, manually fly it, which does take, a lot of getting used to, you'd just use the Python and probably be making more per hour.
Prospector limpet engaged.
We'll see what happens when the Corsair comes out, because if it's really good, then maybe you'll want one too. More platinum.
Choo, choo, choo.
Plus, I mean, I'm running across quite a few of just duds.
Bum, ba-dum, bum,
Got no
ba-bum.
platinum or osmium.
Nearly every one of the ones I'm finding are like 40 plus platinum.
Eh. I'd
You
still
could also
find
shoot
plenty
two things at the same time and just,
that aren't.
lock one then lock the other to see what they look like.
When I do though,
You're
I'm
so
finding
slowed up
way more
to fly, you could
larger
at least aim at two
platinums.
different things.
40 or
One, then
more,
shoot the
40
other,
to
and then just
50
Look at
something.
your contacts list and lock the two different ones and see what's in them. And pick the better one.
Got a high material content as well, so really don't need material, but I'll take it anyway. Right over the top of the limpet. Asteroid depleted.
I really want to mess with that.
Fire! Jeez, that limpet went right out of my
21%,
face.
Shit.
21's not bad. It only means it only takes 5 to give you a full one. It's not one of the worst ones. I've grabbed ones that were like 13%. That one's only 11. I'll skip that.
Maximum capacity.
And let them pick up all the fragments. One has 39, so it's good. About that one. Binary is full again.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I have to dump 30 of those. I've got way more than I need anyway, apparently.
Complete.
All three of those limpets were holding stuff. Why didn't that? I must have lost the prospector break. I think the prospector broke. Must have fired it too far. Yeah, because that one's 4Ks away. Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad. Either that or it's out of range. I'll know in a minute when I get closer.
Decent one.
Oh no, it is there still. Just out of range. Here it is. 4%'s not worth it. Another platinum friggin' thing that I don't care about because it's spinning. You can kiss my ass, that's what it can do. Does it sound like there's another ship near me? Asteroid depleted. I have a, based on the galactic average, I have $500,000 in platinum alone. Almost the same in, wait. No. Because I can't count.
Collector limpet expired.
I have 5 million,
Platinum.
5 million in platinum alone. Of 500,000 in osmium, give or take. Why is there so many? Is that just shit I don't need? Nope, I must be out of space again or something, right? Nope. Why then are you, all my collectors die? All my collectors died.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oops.
Programming limpet drone.
I think I just fired out a prospector. Speaking of, fire one of those there.
Prospector limpet failed.
And one right there.
Prospector limpet failed.
Guess I have no space for sulfur. They're not picking it up. Looks like that one's actually closer. They should hit about the same time though.
Prospector limpet.
That is no good. Ski, kiddo, ski, ski, kiddo, ski, kiddo. Come on, hurry up and hit. I thought you were closer, apparently not. Fire that one off. Fire another one off over here. 31 platinum. Meow. Almost got the entire asteroid clear. And what was that other one I just fired off? I've already forgotten. You. Nothing of use. Slowly gonna turn this way. Fire. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. And I'll also fire one at that. Dun, 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 dun. Limpets are done. Almost done. There's the last guy. Now they're done. They do fly in formation. That one's no good. What about that one? So I will fire another. Right there. The guy has 15 platinum. Unless this one has better, I'll probably take the 15 anyway. Just because it's 15, I may as well. It's not like I have to worry about wasting limpets or anything. I listened to a couple of new songs recently. One was a band-made song and one was a baby metal song. And I don't normally compare the two because one's metal and one's rock. But the sound production quality of the two songs that were released on the same, within the same 24-hour period, the band-made one sounds way better than their last song. And the baby metal song sounded like they had a rookie doing the sound production. It was terrible. The vocals were too quiet. You couldn't hear them properly through the rest of the instruments, except for the screaming individual they have featured on it, on that particular song. And I think that vocal was louder intentionally, which I don't know why, but probably just to point out that she's on the song at all. But it was also too harsh. Like they had put extra work into making it sound harsher than it was sung by the actual singer. We'll call her a singer. I don't really think that was that qualifies as singing in this case, because it was honestly terrible work. And that's not to say that that person can't sing. It's more that in this particular song I thought it was dog shit. Absolutely dog shit. I didn't like the song at all, and it's probably the first baby metal song I've heard that I didn't like at all. The instrument, like the music still sounds good. The instrumental's great. It wasn't blended correctly. They don't have it sounding right. I feel like someone needs to remix that to get a better quality out of it. Whoever the music producer was, they didn't do a very good job. I don't know if they have a new person doing it or not, though, either. Because normally you can clearly hear Baby Metal, like Sue Metal, singing in the on top of the music, and doesn't get washed out. But this time, very washed out, and very overly processed. They put a lot of filters and things over her voice. It barely sounds like her at all, which I feel is not the best thing to do for someone who has a good singing voice. It wasn't for like, it wasn't specifically for an effect that I'm aware of. It was just they put it on her voice pretty much the entire time. Back up, Midge. Get away from that. I was very disappointed in it. As opposed to the other song from Bandmade. Their music has gone in a different direction to what I usually like over the last few years. The last song I actually very much enjoyed, so... Not sure if that was just a one-off thing or if they were going to make more music like that, but that is my preference anyway. I still recommend both groups though, both bands. For anyone interested in interested in metal for Baby Metal and rock, a type of rock for Bandmade. Their kind of rock has changed over the years, so I'll just leave it at rock. Let's fire another one at here. Take that though. Grab and fire, thank you. So Kenshin,
Yes.
have you heard the new Baby Metal song? Was released like a couple of days ago.
You know, I haven't. I haven't been paying attention to Baby Metal.
I was just curious if you had. I was gonna ask your opinion about it. I'm
Opinion is I should probably look to see what it's like.
yeah.
'Cause
I am disappointed in the production quality of the song.
oh, really?
Yeah. My opinion, the vocals were heavily washed out. You couldn't hear Blue Metal singing.
Oh,
And-
on that side, yeah.
And they put like a unnecessary filters over her voice. I don't know why, but it makes it hard to even hear her voice in all of the noise.
That's unfortunate.
On top of that, there is another artist featured in it who apparently doesn't normally do the style of we'll call it singing that's in the song. And I feel like the production quality
Wait,
is
was it the one that was with the Indian group? Because that was
No.
actually a good song.
No, that one was
After
alright. This is with with a female. I'm intentionally avoiding the name because I don't want anyone to like get shitty about it. But it's only my opinion. But I feel like because the person does essentially screaming in the song, and I feel like it's a little too harsh. Like they put a filter to make it sound harsher than it is, and it is overboard.
It's not Nemophila, right?
No. Apparently, this person, their name is based on the fact they used to do a lot of pop music or something. I don't know them at all, so don't know if that's true or not. Good my other thing go. There it is.
I've just been looking forward to the new Auto album coming out soon.
There's also a new Bandmade song that I actually thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's really good for an anime opening, which is what it is.
That's the one that was released just a couple of days ago as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also Shambles that was released, the live version. It's also really good. I know you don't like live versions normally, but their live versions are fucking amazing. Because they do like studio quality microphones to pick them up.
I don't like live versions in my normal playlist. I still listen to live if it's good.
Yeah, like
Just-
the YouTube video is real good.
It's just having the live in the mix of all the other songs kind of, I don't know, takes me out of the entire purpose of that playlist.
I mean, because it'll have a different soundscape and everything. It'll
Yeah.
sound hollow compared to the other ones and stuff. But Bandmaid's live stuff is always good. The best part about Shambles is it starts off with like a drum and bass solo. Fucking great.
And yeah, I only mentioned those two because both of them showed up on my YouTube last night. I also haven't really looked into any of the new songs or albums that are being released recently.
I don't think they've made a bad song, honestly.
A bad song? No. A could have been better song? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but they're all you can all listen to them, even if you only listen to them once. At least you enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah. I was, however, listening to some of their music last night and realized the production quality changes since their first album release is kind of crazy. Like, you can tell that they kind
listen to
of...
their early stuff in a while.
Yeah, you can tell they had either someone who wasn't an expert or it was kind of like home done stuff. Still good, but it was definitely different quality to the latest albums and such.
And when they first started out, they were on the verge of like basically not being signed because they weren't a hit until Thrill came out.
Plus, it even Thrill has a more hollow sound to what they have nowadays.
Because it was basically like a last-ditch effort from like probably the more budget-friendly things you could do to make a song.
Whoops, there goes the lid.
Oop, 51% platinum. You got 24 kilometers away. Hongfan, what are you doing over there?
Most of the time, I only hear about music when the album pops up on a list that I have. Pretty much tells me about it, then I go and listen to it.
Cargo looking any better?
What am I looking at for cargo at this point? Getting there, getting there.
And better.
I definitely
Just half full
don't
right
need to
now.
bring as many limpets
I
anymore.
haven't looked,
Alright,
honestly.
should be right to move
Yeah, look at
on.
it once in a while.
Hammering.
It's been over 2 hours now.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hang on.
Ba-ba. By the way, that community event thing, how long does that run for?
Hell if I know, I haven't looked into it at all. I'm not really interested in combat, but if it gives you
No,
like
I
a
don't.
free 100 mil or something, then I might look into it for that.
I mean, it's only like 60 mil, I think, unless you actually get high up in the
Yeah, but
percentage.
it's not based on your thing. It's based on the faction you're fighting for, I think.
Yeah, so it's assuming that the faction does well. You still might only get the 60 or whatever it is, the lowest value.
Yeah.
And I assume you actually have to do something fight-wise to actually get included in that. You don't just give it to anyone. Honestly, it's not all that much money, so depending on what you have to do, it may or may not be worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little too close. I'm gonna scrape my nose on the asteroid there. Especially when, you can get like a bunch of mills just doing this mining. It's very easy work. I say a bunch of mills because it depends
I
on your
lost
ship.
interest when he said I couldn't use my Viper in it. I wanted to use a small ship because I think those are fun to fly around in. I don't want a big freaking unwieldy ship that doesn't turn very well.
Weird that they prevent you from picking
They don't prevent
taking
you,
the
it's just
shield.
not very good to use the small ships. You will get your
Yeah.
ass kicked because they're conflict zones, and they're definitely a bunch of medium ships that would just eat you alive.
So you can use it. You just got to take the risk.
It's not even a risk. It's literally you will die before you get out of there. 'Cause it's like 10 medium ships versus your small. The second you aggro them, they all come at you in a group.
That's why you go in a group yourself.
And then I was thinking about maybe grabbing the Mamba because it's a cool looking ship. And Tiz told me how it flies, and I lost interest again.
I honestly don't have any interest in combat in this game at all. Like, ships and actual control of, like, the actual dogfight controls don't interest me.
I'd be way more interested if I had a flight stick. As with a controller, it's not amazing. And mouse and keyboard's probably even worse because it's just binary inputs basically. It's either on or not.
Yeah, see, I still don't think I'd be all that interested because of the, as you like to call it, the fluid flight system.
Yeah. I mean, with flight assist off, apparently it's a lot better, but then you gotta get used to that. And with the mouse keyboard or with a controller like I got, it's probably not as easy as if you had a flight stick. Especially dual flight sticks.
From what I've been able to tell so far with the flight assist off, it's only good for turning, not for moving forward and backwards. And that's
Well, yeah,
my major
it
issue.
literally makes it so you can turn really fast.
Mm. It's just not how I expect 3D flight to work. It feels off. It's fine for here because, well, it just means I don't have to slow myself down before hitting a rock. But in a dogfight, you don't want to have to be concentrating on your speed. You should just be setting it to whatever
Been having good luck with the rocks.
velocity you want, and then you can stop accelerating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dump a few more of these out. It's the light. Probably have to dump more limpets again. I'm already going to be filling back up again. How much am I out by? 2? Yeah. The strafing of these ships too isn't the best. Like, I feel like the asteroids we're looking at have more space fluidity than we do. Like, they feel like they're actually in low gravity, whereas I feel like I'm in water. I can move on now. Fire one at you. Fire one at you. Bum, 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 bum. Did that one not want to fire? That one has nothing. Oops, I'm flying backwards. That one is going to hit in a minute. Got 32 platinum, I'll take it. My controls aren't like reacting correctly. Really weird. Like I just had to tap forward a few times because it wasn't going forward. Weird.
Come on, guys, grab the ship.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
No solicitors.
I just fired an
We're
accidental
gonna be
thing.
going on that community go run if anybody's interested.
And you need a medium ship?
Medium combat ship would be your best survivability for that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near ready for that. I don't even have the engineer set up for it.
You don't need engineering in a group, but yeah, medium combat ship kitted. Probably a minimum for a conflict zone. Maybe one person could have a vulture if we had a full team. But yeah, just throw it out there.
Yeah.
If you change your mind and want to join up, pop up into Squadron General.
Alright, Ogfan's been out there for nearly 3 hours and still hasn't filled his hole.
No, he's gonna be out there for a week.
It's a week between each rock because of how slow he goes.
Yeah, then well, a week and then a week to like slowly cruise back
Yeah.
with a full hold. All right, I'll be up in general.
Alright.
51 and 32. I'll take them. I'm gonna have to drop a bunch of limpets though again. I definitely don't need more than half my cargo bay filled with limpets. It's a waste because I've already dropped so many. Yeah, so that's full. That will get full shortly. Yeah, I need the engineering to make the laser continue forever. I haven't done the engineering on it. Keep the thermal energy down. The power and the thermal, for that matter. I'm just going to abandon like 10 of them. They should all get processed now. I don't know why there's indite in that. I guess it says refined when it's just gotten rid of it. Oh, and I actually do need to fire my limpets off again. There we go. That's okay, because yeah, I'm getting very close to full now. Almost entirely in platinum. Is good, because platinum is the one that's worth more. There's my other prospector. Where did my other prospector just disappear to?
Limpets.
You think so?
I'm down to
It takes so long.
64.
Alright, stop it.
There
There it
is.
is.
Cargo you gotta open.
If I take those 64 off, about half.
I think I'm full of most materials. It's just the
I think when you run out of limpets is when we go back, because I think I've had enough mining for now.
platinum.
Been out for almost 3 hours now.
At maximum capacity.
Cargo bay full. The refinery should start filling up.
Another rock out here.
And bum. Probably get rid of that osmium. Throw it out. Because I don't think I'm going to run into more osmium again before I'm full. I'll just keep the platinum. That was a very painful stretch. Backwards, not happy about it. Oh, yeah. It's not doing anything. Oh, they've already collected, that's why. I'll just mine this one up before I fire off my prospectors again. And no man. So this platinum will definitely fill up my refineries quickly. The particularly large asteroid. So overheat the lasers before it gets low, much below 50%. Depleted.
Collect them.
Now fire one here, even though it's probably one I've already looked at.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged.
15, nah.
Programming limpet drone.
Want one that's 40 or more.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Prospector limpet failed.
That one wasn't spinning so much, I would fire it at that too.
Programming limpet drone.
Got a lot of stuff on it.
Maximum capacity. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Pretty much firing all my limpets except for the last few collectors. And
Prospector limpet engaged.
32 might be enough.
Prospector limpet
66, never mind.
scan complete.
Off we go.
Complete.
That will be all I need. It's... Can't tell if it's a big asteroid or not though. It looks larger, but I think that's a different asteroid behind it. And oh no, it is the same asteroid.
I am full again. I'm going back to station. Hogfan, if you want to follow me, I am done mining for now. Unless you want to stay out here.
Just checking a couple more here.
All right. Well, you're gonna probably be another hour then. I know how that is.
Yeah.
Pretty sure my refinery's full, yeah.
Let's see.
I'll just drop a couple more limpets.
Yeah.
3 collectors should be enough to finish off the job anyway. So it's 2 collectors, technically. That refinery really fill up that quick. So it did. Maybe I don't need another... Oh, there's 26 there, so... Pretty sure I'm good. Abandon both of those. Pretty much just fill up my refinery. Cargo bay is full again. Refinery is full as well, I guess. That was a really nice one, that one. All right. Let's see if I can make it back home now. I don't have that even listed. Hey look, Adelman Station's back actually. They've all come back now. The hell. Whatever. I can make it back. Hard points go away. Apparently the next place I'm about to head to I haven't been through before. Oh, I'm still mass locked, aren't I? Let's just fly away first. Don't tell me I have to look at it, because that's going to be hilarious. I do. Well, hopefully it doesn't mind me going back through the asteroid field, because that is apparently where I'm headed.
So do you want me to just sell my stuff now? So I was gonna wait. I figured it'd be a little while. I might as well
I'm
just...
jumping right now.
Yeah,
Oh, you are?
same.
Okay. Cool. And we'll all just meet up in the station together and sell our stuff and get an extra bonus.
Yep. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm still doing the safety. I did not realize. You know what? Sure, why I'm jumping back through a different sector, but whatever. If I ever get back to the engineer, I'll have a lot of data for her. Dun, 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 dun. Oof. See how hot this will make me. Oh, it's not. I'm actually losing heat. I must be far enough away from the sun now. Boing. apparently all my bookmarks have returned again, which is weird.
So it was a server hiccup that just made it so they didn't show up, or what?
I have no idea. At this point, I don't even care. It's also decided to send me back through a different system, and I don't really know why.
You weren't full before, now you are.
I pretty much was full though. The jump range wouldn't have been all that different. Yeah, this is an
Maybe they just
entirely
wanted you to
different
go
jump.
Do some sightseeing while you're out.
I don't mind, it means I get to scan more things.
Yep.
Mugong. Be nice if there was more populated planets and things. I feel like if we've been out here this long, there should be more terraforming to have happened, etc.
Scan these nuts. Leave me alone.
Frameshift drive charging.
Depends on if you have a nut scanner or not. Pretty sure the next one is then Cubo.
Oh, that was not a great landing. I'm stuck.
Cubio?
Came in a little too short.
These have already been scanned. It is apparently not. Where'd the heat go up? That's crazy. Must have been real close to the sun. Oh, suns. Never mind, that's why it's multiple suns. I'm not a fan of the jump range thing. I feel like if you had the fuel, what reason would you have not to be able to just jump straight to your destination? Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, it should just work. So Kenjin, what are you doing after the mining?
I'm gonna try exploring a bit with exobiology with Mandalay. I suppose you have one of them fitted.
I have one, but it's not very fast. Not as fast as I want it to be. Maybe half the speed it should be at.
Any range?
I don't remember what the range is set to.
Because the biggest thing for the Mandalay is the jump range. Hogfan and I got up ours over 70 or so far.
Mine's not that high, I don't think.
It just means you'll take more jumps to go the same distance.
And I don't want to.
Yeah. Maybe you want to start looking into engineers then.
It's a lot of work. I probably won't be playing it that long.
No.
And I've already looked into engineers. I've already done a bunch of engineering, just not as much as I need to do.
Yeah.
Because it
As long as you
requires
get
a lot
the
of...
FSD range and the mass manager on your SCO drive, you should be good enough.
It's mostly the materials required that are a pain in the ass. I just can't be bothered getting them because they're too much of a grind.
Landing pad 3-2.
I pretty much already have
You actually made it
all
back to
the
station,
engineers,
right?
I believe. Maybe there's
Yeah,
one
rookie
engineer
fly.
I could still get around to getting. But all the ones I need, I've already got. But that's the easy part compared to actually installing the stuff. Even leveling, like ranking up the engineers isn't that hard. It really does come down to collecting all the required resources. Damn it.
Yeah, when you guys are both in
I'm
station,
gonna
I'll
overshoot.
start selling off my stuff.
Yep. I'm gonna overshoot because it's now 4 seconds. It hits 4 seconds, you're always gonna overshoot it. Wow.
I'll tell you.
That is okay because I use the gravity well of the planet to slow down. Then I use it like an air brake.
Think about taking
So I
one of
don't
those
overshoot
cargo
it by
racks
as
out
much.
on this thing.
Why? You don't think it's good with that many?
Well, I just don't think anybody's ever going to spend the time to sit out there that long. You know what
There's
I mean?
nothing really to put in that spot though, unless you want even more collectors. Like you can't just put like a thruster, you know, booster on there because that's not a thing. It's not going to get much faster. It still says you're unknown, by the way. You might need to leave the group and come back.
Fine for me.
Yeah, well, when we had this happen before, one of us didn't get the reward for being in the group together.
I get that even when it doesn't say
on.
unknown.
You don't have to log off. You just need to leave the group.
Just sometimes just doesn't give you it.
You should be able to go to the social panel, click on yourself, and hit leave group. I think that was one of the options. Click on the group.
The Empire cordially welcomes you. Please complete landing procedures within your allocated time slot.
Options. Oh, options leave team. It's right below the group. There's like an option bar. You click that and hit leave team.
What are you doing? Ooh. Second then I thought my ship was about to go launch itself into the station again. But it corrected itself.
Put me out of the group for good. He'll have to re-invite.
That's literally
me
the
to
team. I'll
group.
just invite you real quick. You're not leaving the squadron. You're just leaving the team.
Well, it's showing Tiz and everybody in this group.
That's
are
not
you
the
in
group.
the team thing at the top? That's not the group. It's the third tab.
Yeah, you've gone over to
people
like
tab.
the squadron one, I think.
Yeah, you probably went to squadron. You just gotta go to the social tab, and options, and then hit leave team.
Landing gear deployed.
There it goes. Now I should be able to invite you back, and hopefully it'll fix it.
May as well. Very bright in here.
Get the invite.
Nope.
You should have. It says team request sent.
I'm sitting here looking at it. You have no pending invites. There it is.
How about now?
Mine didn't work, but yours does.
I think it's because I was still leaving team over here. See, yours
Oh.
still says unknown to me.
I didn't even see a join on mine. It still only shows Deimos in the group.
Huh? I can see both of them. I think we're gonna have to just get rid of the team entirely.
I'm gonna relog because that's the best way to fix shit.
Relog.
I'm not. It either works or it doesn't.
You know the saying: when in doubt, log out.
Nope.
Did you hit your weekly cap of arcs? 400 out of 400?
I might when I
Stupid
sell my
shit.
stuff.
Apparently I hit it sometime. Keeps flashing.
Apparently you're unreachable when I try to invite you. That's funny. There it goes. Invite to team. Invite to team.
That's not gonna do you any good right now. I'm in the loading screen.
Yeah, well, when you finally load in, it should show up.
I don't think I'm going to do the exploration, to be honest. I think I might actually swap over to Stellar Warfare for a bit.
Try it again.
I just sent it.
This game isn't really, it's not really doing it for me anymore.
Did it not show up for you again?
Nope.
Yeah.
Why is this shit always broken? How about now?
No pending invites. Hang on, let me try something. No, it won't even let me invite you to team.
I'm gonna leave the team.
Invite
You're
you
gonna
to
send me an
crew.
invite. There, try it now.
There it is.
Probably mine.
Apparently the leaving team thing has a cooldown on it.
Yeah, that was mine.
Join your team? Well, let me until cooldown's done. There we go.
See Damos.
I see you as unknown still.
On
I see
my
both
end,
of
it
you
shows,
fine.
I don't even see you on mine.
I'm not even in the list right now.
You're in the list.
I mean, on the top of your
Sent you
screen,
another
the
invite.
main screen.
No, you're not up there. Damos is up there, but you're not up there.
I'm gonna leave team, and then Hog fan, you're going to invite me because it works when Damos invites me. I want to see if it works when you do. I gotta wait for that stupid cooldown again when I'm leave team. So don't send it yet. I'll let you know when.
Technical difficulties. It's probably not. It's more likely that there's a firewall issue between those two.
Gotta be like a 30-second cooldown. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, it was working once
Alright,
before,
send
so
it.
I don't know why it would have changed.
Yeah, even says team request sent.
Yeah, I
You
don't think
have
it's
no
gonna
pending
work.
invites. What's going on here?
Well, it may be on my end. Let me just log completely out of the game and restart.
Taking a
Keep things
long
up or
time.
easy.
It's not going to be worth it soon.
It's easy.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna hit the bathroom.
Oh, I have to do an ad break anyway, so I may as well. I'll do that first. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gotta go to the toilet. Probably get a new drink. I recommend you do the same. We'll be right back. I have no idea if that ad break is running because it's now telling me that it's offline and it's not supposed to be. Alrighty then. Turns out my buttons are all sorts of broken and I'm just not going to bother
Configuration.
looking at it today.
Hog fan has come online.
I'll have to redo it after stream. Patch Portal needs some optimizations. They need to replan how things are set out. For instance, they really need the ability to run an event and change a bunch of buttons by using the button ID. They don't see it. They should have that. They don't seem to have it.
Boom, 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 boom. You're completely loaded in?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
It's too
Okay.
button centric, where it should be event centric. The buttons themselves really shouldn't matter. I may have to go into their Discord and recommend they consider such a thing.
You loading yet?
It's loading. It's on the, I don't know what screen that is. It's got the red, shows your ship going around and around.
Ah.
Talking about security scans, shit like that.
It feels like they started doing that but didn't really implement it the correct way. Just, there's options to check things and then those things just don't work. Like checking a button ID. Otherwise I could just make it a thing they call a flow and call it from the button directly.
Sometime today there, Bobo. She's just taking her sweet old time.
Nothing's ever quick in this game.
Everything is loaded in. Let's try this again.
Not in the local. There we go. Now he is. No, what telepresence crew is.
Okay.
Oh, invite received. That's a good start. All right, I see you now. I can go send Deimos one.
Can't even go to the invite section when it's not there.
Okay, that's
There's
good.
Deimos.
All right, let's sell our shit.
Who goes first?
Doesn't matter. Just start selling your shit.
Okay.
Will I be surprised to find that doesn't work
Ones
anyway?
Might get
Not really.
messed up somehow.
I doubt it. At this point,
Wait
I
for
don't
that to
care
finish
anymore
counting up. There we go.
Sell,
all of that.
sell.
200 plat for 56 mil.
Lots of money.
And 27 osmium for 6 mil.
294 for 82.
I don't even know why there was a message there saying something was waiting when there wasn't.
For another 7 mil.
So these are all engineers I've already unlocked.
It's on. Oh, wait.
You guys sell all your stuff now?
That is.
Yep, Mum, you have
that's everything out of mine.
404 view out time hours.
I got 7 mil in redeem.
404.
That's pretty good to me.
Complaints.
Yeah, close to 6.
Sitting on nearly 3/4 of $1 billion now.
7.5, that's alright.
Not me.
You did just buy like one of the most expensive ships in the game.
I'm just playing.
You should have made like 100 mil back though, right? Close to it.
I'm
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm back at 105.
All right.
There you go.
106.
I'm kind
That's
of
not bad.
done with this game for now.
Basically where you started the day yesterday, right?
So
Yes.
All
I'll
right.
just exit the main menu first.
Yeah, and
Set
then we
my,
built it up to 125.
It was 2 hours. 2 hours of
We bought the
mining.
ship.
Wasn't that exciting.
set my main delay now.
See here.
And nowhere near the cap.
Make sure there's nothing else I need
That's
to
fine.
do here.
Alright,
Contacts that. Commodities.
I think I'm done with some Elite Dangerous for today because it wasn't very exciting.
I mean, it was mining. We're
Yeah.
about to start doing something a little bit more exciting, but still not really exciting unless you want to go join Tiz.
No, I'm done with the game for now.
All right.
I already
You have
half
too
of
much
the
cargo to move to the ship. Oh, I got to
half
sell
the
the
exploration
limpets.
stuff is just jumping from planet to planet, system to system, and it's not that entertaining either.
Well, I mean, when you go on foot, it's more of the same, honestly. You're just running around trying to scan a plant.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
All right, have a good one.
All right, buddy.
Boom. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We are going to jump over to Stella. Why can't I find you? I've been calling you the wrong name this whole time. Stellar Warfare. Should be visible. Just copy paste, it'll be quicker. There it is. I don't know why I didn't show it before. But we'll do that anyway. I don't think I need to put anything in the title for this. Should be fine. Come out to play. I just remembered I've got like things that should trigger and probably won't. Do it. Stellar Warfare. Here. Wrong window. Alrighty then. Oh, that's... Sorry about that, that's a bit louder than it should have been. But they have that. Luckily I had that limiter on, or it would have really blared your eardrums out. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so this is a key that I got given from the devs. The dev, I think it's only one guy. It's still early access, though the gameplay itself is far enough along that he's probably he considers it complete, but he hasn't released it yet because he wants to get his final thoughts together before he does. And he's going to essentially make it non-early access. I played the tutorial so far. It was all right. It's very, very handholdy, but still fun. I'm about to try out a single-player copy of a single-player game. I like that he calls it a campaignette. So because he hasn't fully finished, he hasn't made a proper campaign yet. It's a short campaign. I'm not sure if all of these are active yet. No loot. Chip tester. So that's your regular skirmish fight, because this is an RTS, so you got your regular skirmish, you've got your base assault, which is just, you know, beat the other base and you win. That one, I think, is a never-ending wave survival, so you just keep playing until you die, and you see how far you get. But we're going to do the campaign either way. Actually don't have the thing. Where is it? Have to get the address real quick. 1 moment. Oh yeah, he does have a Patreon as well. If you want to see about checking out the game yourself, there is the link to the game. The link they sent me, I didn't even test it. Yeah, that's it. The main selling point for this game is the space fights. Essentially, they're very cool looking. Optional mission. Oh, that's actually interesting. I might have to check that out.
That mining outpost ceased all communication ever since the fleet-wide power.
Alrighty then.
We should investigate. Send out a ship to see
Serves as a
if
screen.
visual communication.
Okay. So one of the problems this game has that they need to work on is that the aspect of the screen isn't. It's set for a specific kind of aspect, from what I can tell. Some things don't fit on screen properly or look a little funny. This is 3D space, like I can fly around it. I'm assuming that's the enemy, maybe. This is my guy right here. B Titan Killer. Okay, so this is supposed to be friendlies, but they've stopped functioning.
Ready and waiting.
Gonna send him out.
Coordinates
You can hold a...
Coordinates locked in.
Oh crap, I forgot which button it is. You can hold a certain button and you can actually change the height of the ship where it's going to. Whoops, wrong button. So if you don't click that button, it kind of just sits on a single plane. Flies on that plane. This over here.
Why are they firing at us?
W complex.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, why are you firing?
Get in touch with Central
Ship
Command.
under attack.
Coordinates
Let's
established.
try the nearby Zabu relay and see if that still works.
Coordinates
Run
locked in.
away! It's gonna hit me hard. I should be able to click on this, by the way, and get a better understanding of the health. I mean, it's got the tooltip, but still. Jesus Christ, I'm probably gonna die.
Awaiting orders, sir. On the move.
Yep, I'm gonna die before I get away. It's gonna be a very short campaign. And
Enemy
dead.
forces are victorious.
So don't fly too close is the answer there. There's no load, so I just have to leave and start again. Lost a game. I got an achievement for losing a game.
That mining outpost.
Alright, let's try this again.
The fleet-wide power outage.
This time, don't fly so
Send out a
close.
ship to see if you can achieve visual communication.
That's the relay they want me to check out. Each one of these things is like a different ancient thing, ancient complex of these Zabus, like a Zabu mine, the Zabu plant. That'll give me power. That'll give me resources. That's just an asteroid you can mine. And there's another type, I think. I don't remember what it's called. Complex. That'll give you power and resources.
Moving out.
What the hell? Why are they
Alright,
firing?
I'm gonna leave the distance. I don't know if those asteroids will even, those missiles will even hit us.
Get in touch with Central Command.
They shouldn't.
Let's
They
try
do,
the
it's a
nearby
bit-
Zabu relay and
bit
see if
bullcrap.
that still works.
Moving out.
Yep, they do. They always
Ship
hit.
under
That's
attack.
crazy.
Destination confirmed.
I need a ship that can shoot those down. There should be a limit on how far they can fire.
Destination confirmed.
Anyway. Oops.
Sending message to Central Command.
There's a cinematic button too that will do things like this as you go along. See?
Did the power surge hit Central Command as well? That's more than half a light year away.
Alright. Fall back and move to the relay. Well, that's the relay right there.
Stay here any longer. Let's back off for now and set up a communications base elsewhere. We need to get in contact with Central Command and tell them we were just attacked.
We need to go elsewhere. We probably want to go like over here.
Established.
Oh. Never mind.
You are victorious.
Oh, that was a bit short. Yeah, that definitely needs to be more of a cinematic than anything, I think. Also, it doesn't seem to be going... Ah, I hit the leave button. And that gave me a bunch of achievements. Yeah, that should have been... They should be linked together. Or just make it a cinematic.
We should collect some resources and build
Data crystal.
just to be sure.
Alright, so this is the actual gameplay either way. We've got shipyard, the comms array. Looks like we have a plant and a mine active at the moment. Cool. So up here we've got all our things that we can do. You've got your ships. These are like your simple ships to begin with. Don't actually remember which ones I want. That's a new one, beacon ship. There's a gauze cannon and a couple of boosters. That has a plasma. These are like your scouts essentially. You want a couple of those. Because wherever they are, you can build. You can't build up like just wherever you want. So if I wanted to build, say, a habitation station. Actually, it weirdly is letting me build anywhere. That's strange. I don't know why that is. Oops,
Nice.
wrong button. Normally you can only build in a certain range. Oh, it's a wave game. That's probably why it's different. If that's the case, then I'm definitely going to need a bunch of good ship. I don't have a ship. I thought I did, but then none of them seem to have come out. All right, then we go with fly squatter. Aha, there we go. Oh wait, they are there. They're very tiny. See, there's the space of where you can actually build. So I want to be able to build, say, right here.
Proceeding.
Click on that. I want to build probably over there.
Awaiting orders.
Near the mining outpost. I mean a different one than the one that I've got?
Yes, Admiral.
I want you to go to the plant. I want you
Awaiting orders.
to go to go to that. No, go to that complex. I think it's closer anyway. Or actually, even better, go to that mine. Having a ship near any of those old complexes means that they'll become functional for you. So that's now functional for me. I have the little tiny surveyor. What I actually want to do is... I don't have any kind of... Need to put down probably a defensive mini cannon. I think I have a lot of resources to go around at the moment though. Got one there. Probably another one. Don't have the resources yet.
Cancelled.
I'm not at the mine yet.
Awaiting orders. Shifting.
Construction complete.
So that should now.
Engines to full.
I don't know why that's not active.
Ship reporting. Moving.
That plant and that plant are active, so I'm generating extra power. I should say, I think that stores power. Oh no, it generates power. I can also do this and build. I don't know why it's not on the cursor. It's being very weird. Build a refinery right there. That'll mine that asteroid right there for me.
Incoming ships.
Hyperspace exit detected.
Reporting.
They're not responding to our hails.
Ship reporting.
I'm gonna need you to come back here. I'm probably gonna die. I'm not particularly good at this game after all.
Ready
Construction
for operations.
complete.
You come back here as well.
Reporting to new location.
This little guy's gonna go and mine now.
Ready for operations.
Little harvester. Is what I need for more metals so I can get more ships coming along. I get two of you, and probably go 2 of those when I can afford it. More power.
Not enough power.
Weapons ready.
You two go over there. I don't know where the enemy's coming from. Oh, behind me. Never mind. You two go over here. And where's the other guy? It's up there.
Yes, Admiral.
I need a better way of handling the ships too. Like,
Ship
I don't know where you
attack.
actually get a list of it.
They're powering up weapons.
Ship reporting.
We should treat them as hostile for the time being.
Ship reporting.
Do not fire first. What the hell is going on?
Weapons hot.
That was actually a bug just then. I might have to send that one in.
Awaiting orders. Ship reporting. Engaging.
Now we're engaging the ships. I don't know how well we're going to do, but I don't care. It's mostly the cinematic. It just looks cool. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. He's just charging right through, so hopefully our guys do a good enough job.
Our base is under attack.
Doesn't look like it.
Communications array. Stop them.
Can't build here.
I'm nowhere near my base. That's fine.
Our
Well, I died
victorious.
quickly. They got through real quick.
Ship under attack.
Oh. Interesting. So, apparently I'm really bad at the campaign. To show you the game without just losing quickly, there's what I was talking about, how the screen, the resolution's a little off. Cuts off some of the instructions, the tutorial as it were. But I already know how to do it, so I don't need it.
Those lightest scumbags left the sector in a hurry.
So,
We should destroy their stations before their fleet comes
they've
back.
got bad guys here. These guys aren't going to attack me though, so it's fine. They have a shield, they have some stuff. They don't really do anything though. You start off with quite literally just the shipyard in this. And the first things you're going to want to do is do things like build a power station. And build those over here. Probably want to build a refinery over here near the asteroid. At about the same height.
Building.
So they don't have to travel as far. Oh, that's not the same height. Cancel.
Construction complete.
Go back here. Is it still building it?
Building.
Didn't I just cancel you? Oh. Definitely needs a little bit of work then.
Construction complete.
Yeah, even though I cancelled it, it's still building. Whatever, I'm gonna let it do it anyway. Because then I'll have 2 harvesters right next to that asteroid. You want to build storage.
Construction complete.
I don't know why I'm so high up
Cancelled.
in the plane. This storage will you can put it down underneath the station and whatnot as well. The storage should give you
Building.
Alright, I already got that, that's fine. More space to store metal or power. Well, both metal and power, but you can later on select to increase more of one type. We also want... These are essentially just to give you more population cap.
Construction complete.
So, want at least a couple of those.
Building.
That just uses solar energy to make metal, which is a bit strange, but whatever. Essentially, it's a slow metal generator. And I believe that gets power from something. What is that? Near wormholes. I haven't actually used that yet because there's no wormholes on this this level that I'm aware of. Don't really know how that does anything, but there's also unlockable things. You can unlock different types of ships and stuff. They all have requirements. Depends. Pretty much these depend on how many storage things you've built and how many collectors you've got going. Will limit how your research goes. Otherwise, it's fairly quick. Like getting these medium frames. I can now do medium frames. That's all it takes. You just got to get to that limit and you're good. You can also, I could build more harvesters, or I could build some of these matter generators, which they just use power to make metal, essentially. It's just a balancing act of those two resources. I do wish there was extra resources. I hope he adds more. You can also get support structures. They are in here. You have a repair station. You have a overshield, which is kind of cool. You could put. I really needed one in that campaign I was just playing. If I'd done that right here, it probably would have saved my butt. Excuse me. That's a shield drainer. Useful for ships that have shields. Not useful for the base over here that has shields, because they don't really move, so placing one down is kind of difficult. Not impossible, but you would probably have it destroyed while trying to build it. See, now I have myself a giant bubble shield. Very handy for protecting a lot of your buildings. I don't actually know how that one works. I think those two work in tandem, where you build one of those and then you build a beacon and you can jump across the map quicker. So I could build a beacon like here, near the bad guys, and have my ships hop here, and then they'd have a lower travel point. On a larger map, that would definitely be more handy. And then there's the Unmaker, and I'm going to need to get enough power for that because it's just awesome to look at. To do that, definitely going to need more storage facilities, which I will. You can't put things too close to each other either. Tell you if it's too close. I will do that. And I'll probably make a few more of those just because I can, and I know that they're not going to attack me, so I don't have to worry.
Building. Not enough power.
Gotta wait for that to charge back. All of the things on the map, like these things here, are collectible spaces. So, do I have a surveyor? I don't have a surveyor yet. Build a surveyor.
Building. Construction complete.
Once he comes out, I think that's my surveyor. Yep.
Standing by.
I'm gonna tell him to go up to this plant. And now I could build a defensive thing, which you probably want to do in an actual game. But any building will actually count. So if I wanted to, I could put another.
Not enough power.
Don't have enough power for that. Oh, the more you put down, the more expensive things get. So I'll put down a power station. If I put that here,
Building.
see how this is glowing now? By the way, that means it's active. That's because my ship is nearby. Any ship will activate it. Once I leave this area, I can't build anymore. I have to wait for that to actually build.
Underway.
So there's no building spaces. I thought these buildings also showed where you could build too, but apparently not. Just these guys. That's their influence range. So now I can do that, and I will build a... Well, it's a mine already, so I don't need to build a refinery. I'll build another power station. Yep, right there.
Ready for
And then I'm going to tell it to go up to that complex. So I can't build here anymore. Oh, no, I can build here now. Because see how when I go near the building, it gets the circle of influence. There isn't one over here yet because that hasn't finished building. And when I go near the ship, it tells me as well.
Construction complete.
What's with that guy? But cool. So yeah, now that's there. I could build one of these here if I wanted to. I can now get enough storage to keep building more storage facilities. It's just a matter of getting enough metals, which I'll probably have to go to an asteroid to do.
Construction complete.
I'm getting way more power though, so you can throw down a lot of power stations and then offset them with matter generators, and that'll give you more metals and lower your power usage. Power supply, I should say. Each one of those is 150, each one of those is 100, and you get 25. So you don't quite get 50 out of having two of those. It's not exactly as cost effective, but it does a good enough job. And I can now build one of these. Got it right there.
Surveyor.
I'm going to go down here. These ones, you can see them glowing when they're working. These ones have like the laser going into the asteroid. I don't know
Construction complete.
about the complex. That's the same thing. Yeah, so it's got the laser going, like the mining thing going, and the glow. Got both. And I'm going to build a refinery down here.
Building.
Ready for operation.
Don't need him there anymore.
Moving to destination.
To build him over here.
Moving.
Not enough power.
Not enough power?
Not enough power.
Oh, I need 23 and a half now.
Construction complete.
I've almost... I can now build one of those once I max out my metal and power. I actually don't really want complex as much as I would want a mining site. That's part of the part of your planning is really to pick where you want to do a mine. Like I would probably have put one down here in a real game. Because there's a mine, there's a large asteroid, there's a plant, and there's a complex. All fairly close to each other. What was this? A complex? The repair station just repairs any buildings and ships that are nearby, so building those near your base is probably a good thing. Again, though, I think I'm just going to build another power supply.
Building.
And grab this guy and put him down here.
Thrusters engaged.
I'm going to try and get all of these with a couple of buildings instead. Have them all go active. There'll be a refinery right here. Actually, go to the refinery first.
Construction
The
complete.
asteroid first. So I've got way more power than I do metals coming in right now. Pop that down there.
Ready. Proceeding.
And these will function regardless of what you put near them. So I've actually put down a generator. Right.
Construction complete.
Here.
Building.
That should grab that. That should grab that mine. That means I can build another one right here. Wasn't doing this before. I don't know why it's moving so low to the cursor. The cursor should be in the same spot as the plane of existence, not my plane.
Ready for operations. Underway.
That one should now be active all the time, yep. That's a bit further away than I thought it was. Thought it was way closer. I do have a bit of problems understanding 3D space sometimes. That should... That's not close enough? Really? Oh, my bad. That's right, I'm gonna... Oh no, it is running. It just hadn't finished building.
Cancel.
To full.
Also have to tell the guy to put, when you've got something selected, like to build, escape should get rid of that and not bring up the navigation of the menu.
Cancel.
Underway. Ready for operations.
Go down there. I'm gonna have you have a right.
Can't build here.
Shut up, you. Right there. And then I'm gonna have you go fly over there. Mostly just so I could get the power to build something else. I'm gonna build right in here.
Building.
Inside the shield.
Construction complete.
That's mostly just because it's cool. For this particular demo, like the tutorial, they also give you these special ships to try out. Once you have enough power to spawn them. They are pretty damn effective.
Construction complete.
Sound there is the sound of the star launcher thing right here, or they call it the Unmaker. Which I think starts to glow in a second. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. It starts to generate essentially a little star launch at it. So it's going to take that long for the Unmaker to be ready to go. That's a construction boost, just the speed time up. So getting these things on the shipyard is a good idea too. They're good defenses for the shipyard itself. my case, I can get them all. No, 4, no, that's still not set yet.
Not
Should be
enough
a-
power.
Oh. Wait for that. Now be able to do larger ones. I can do like the Annihilator, the Mega Launcher, the Dreadnought. They all require a lot of power, so unlocking those isn't necessarily particularly helpful. Storages can have these refits as well, which will give you 50% more of a specific type. So if I like that one, I say I want to have more metal, it'll now be able to hold more metal. That's all it does. It's just retrofits it for extra stuff. Which is fine. Now I should be able to, once I get enough, oh no, I can't. Probably do one of these though, right? Yes. I can create dreadnoughts now once I get enough material. But I'm probably just going to do this first and that, so that I can unlock these. These are artillery points. You put them down and they just fire for you, essentially. That section's called. These are like advanced energy, essentially. So that one allows you to bring ships in from outside of the map, essentially. So you could build one of those over here somewhere, and it instead of building them, they just appear. That globally builds up construction, so you probably want that. So these are support, essentially. That's right. These are the support items. So this one's globally, but this one is a nearby item. So is this one. So if I clumped all my power supplies together and then I put one of these in the middle of them, it connects up to like 6 or 8 or something, I think. A whole bunch. You can pretty much put a bunch of put one of these down and then put a bunch of solar generators around it, and you get a 50%, what is it, 50% extra from each one. So
cancelled. It's
pretty effective to quickly get power. In fact, I'm gonna do that with this one right here. As close as I can get it.
Building.
You saw there was a little green line coming out of it. That means it's connected. Same with these. If I put these around the matter generators, which I'm just going to put one down anyway. Right here.
Building.
And then I go to, where was the damn matter
Construction
generator?
complete.
There's.
Cancelled.
Actually, first I'll show you that this, like, yeah, it's got a green line. That pretty much means it's connected. Got to be fairly close though.
Building.
If you hold down shift, you can build more than one. Like it won't. It'll keep the last
construction complete.
Recipe listed for you. Just gonna clear out the stuff for the tutorial real quick. RT to halt. I don't really have a ship.
Complete.
Just gonna select you, halt you, and then tell you to keep going. C for the cinematic. Q and E for the height. Select a unit, press Z and scroll, and
construction complete.
I think that's how you actually select the different heights. I got a unit selected. I hold down Z. It's telling me the height. And it's got that little, little measurement thing. As I scroll, it'll scroll higher or lower. So when I click now, it'll send him 300 units south. So he's currently almost at that. That's the button you need to press. You hold down Z. Pretty cool. Makes it easier for moving your units around. I do wish that was written down somewhere on the screen, because I mean it's currently up there, but it'd be nice to have that as a shortcut for a while until you get used to the buttons. That and a few other shortcut buttons. Obviously C is a damn good one to know because it's the cinematic camera, but you'll probably remember that fairly quickly once you do your first few space battles. Right click on the mini map.
Moving to destination.
Then I'm just going to tell him to go back to where he was. All I have to do now is just destroy the enemy. That's fine. So yeah, these, when they're connected to the booster, get that boost line going. Whereas the matter generators have a similar sort of thing.
Building. 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 Building.
I don't know if that one's going to be connected. That one might be too far away. They should all get a line going to it as well. There you go. Yeah, again, so all of these will have an extra 50%, so they're going to be, what, like 60, I think? No, 25, it's only, I can math that. 30, 40, 45-ish, I don't know.
Construction complete.
30, 35-ish, I think it is. But each one will give you that amount. Same with these, give you 150. It's also giving you an extra 50%, so it's a lot. It's like, what, 225 or something?
Construction complete.
212. And that should make the power go up pretty quickly. I'm just going to build some more storage facilities.
Insufficient metal.
Alright. The next one's fairly expensive, isn't it? Shouldn't take long now for the power to go up, though.
Construction complete. Insufficient metal.
Give a few extras just so I can have it crank up faster. I didn't build that support building, did I? Damn it, I should have built that. Should have built that first. The metal's the hardest one to get, though, so
building.
It definitely needs to be something you need to get a lot of quickly at the beginning of the game. The closer the refinery is to the asteroid, the faster it'll be too, because the ship has to fly in between it. I was a bit lazy on placing these. But each refinery also needs a space for units. Or at least each refinery ship does. A harvester, you get one harvester per refinery, but you can make more harvesters if you want. Yep. Sorry about that, I kept alt-tabbing, and this game has the if your mouse is off screen it just keeps going type thing. I'm waiting for that to be built so that I can build other things quicker. I want to build some of those before I actually launch an attack.
Construction complete.
Starting with this thing. That thing is ready to go. Oh, that's right, construction boost. You gotta have that in this. So I need 5,000 to max out the vessels, to get the best vessels. Just for the sake of showing that off, I'm going to build a bunch of
insufficient metal
storage facilities to do specifically that. Ding! That's fine, that's just my ad break. I'm gonna skip that one.
Complete.
This is giving me way more metals than it is power in storage capacity. I don't really need that anymore, so I can cancel it, but it costs money to cancel it. Now they're both going to be at 47 again. Really, there's no reason to cancel it. I don't need to. I just don't. I don't think you lose. Yeah, it just holds 50% more of each. You don't actually lose anything to have them active. Once you've got them active, unless you really need to suddenly have a bunch of power stored or something, and you want to swap it around, there's no real need to turn it off again. These storage facilities are getting expensive though. But I should only need one more storage facility. Really, I should be putting in more power supplies. Things. And you gotta remember, 3D space, you can put them above other stations.
Building.
That's now above things. It's hard to get your mind around not doing an RTS in 2D. That one there is still going to be connected to the power station. I'm going to get more metal.
Construction complete.
Oh, I never built the refinery down here. Close as I can build it. Thought I could get it closer than that. Apparently not. And then I want to find another mine. There aren't a whole lot in this area.
Construction complete.
Because the mines give us 100 per minute. But I'll probably just go up to this asteroid instead. The asteroids do run out of stuff at some point. So I could build another refinery over here because this asteroid is so large. How am I building it so close? That's
building
odd. And because there's so much in here, I could probably even build a third one if I wanted to. I don't know why they're starting so low. They didn't do that last time I played.
Building.
And
construction complete.
Yeah, it'll start mining, that'll start mining, and I'll get a bunch more metal way quicker.
Surveyor.
That ship is good.
Cancel.
Button. I'm so used to hitting escape for things. It's always bugs me when you can't.
Construction complete.
Stuff that right. Whoops, right there.
Ready.
This guy's kind of useless once you've kind of moved him to everywhere you want to go. Best thing you can do with him probably is just to send him off to that mine and just have him sit there, because as long as he's near it, he'll activate it and I'll get more stuff. I don't really care what he does after that. Should now be able to do the storage facility. Again, don't know why it's starting so high. It wasn't before.
Building.
That storage facility will put me over the 5,000 requirements I need, and it's just a matter of getting the materials quickly. I could get more if I needed to build ships quicker, but really don't.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Yeah, I could build like a mega launcher. Why did that say not enough power? Had enough power. Oh, it is building it. That's right, they take a while. Each one of these ships have different uses. So this particular ship has a missile pod, a torpedo launcher, an overwhelmer, and a devastator. It also has a large shield and... Oops. Did I just cancel that? Apparently I did. And a reload optimization. It's generally... I think that's actually kind of an all-rounder, but it's generally going to be better for larger vessels because the smaller ones will be harder to hit. So they usually tell you what they are. Like that says good versus heavy ships. Because these are the large ones, they're kind of good against anything because they're the tanks. It's a mixed loadout, so it's kind of good against everything at an average level, whereas this one will definitely be better at taking out the base. Good versus medium ships, good versus heavies. That's strong against heavies. Pretty much it's a base killer. Well, but I'm not going to bother with that. I actually want to get... I've got enough of this. I want to get these 3 special shippies. I'm going to send that out with the mega launcher. That should be more than enough to destroy it all. Actually, know what? I also want... There's the carrier one, the frigate. One of these has like a carrier capacity. They have a bunch of small ships come out of them. I don't remember which one it is. There's a fighter hangar there. So you can put those down and they'll send out fighters. That's not actually what I'm looking for. Don't actually know. Anyway. Gonna do that, and now the other ship should... Yep, there it is. It's already going to the enemy apparently, but that's not what I want it to do.
Moving out.
Why are you so low? You. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Orders, Admiral. Understood. Underway.
Okay, I hit the wrong button again. I'll wait for these two as well because they're kind of cool. But yeah, this guy has like way more weapons and things than you should be able to have. And it's mostly just to show it off. I'm assuming you can get that high in the game at some point if you play long enough. There are also these things here that I already picked one up of that give you different kinds of tech that you can unlock. So had I not unlocked the medium and the larges, this would have probably given me one of the ships. I've already unlocked the mediums and larges though, so that's probably not going to give me anything. That's fine because I actually don't need it. I can get the behemoth. No? Wait, what? Oh, I don't have enough power. Wasn't paying enough attention. Wait for that. Oh, what's using up the power? These guys, I guess. I didn't realize it fluctuated down. I thought it just went... I just used it from the stuff that was gaining. Yes, we have a lot of big guys. Not there.
Destination confirmed.
Go with the other guys. I'm just going to send out the large ones this time. I don't actually need to produce ships, but I am going to build one of these. Yeah, one of those. If I get enough power. Probably a dreadnought as well. I really need more power going, don't I?
Not enough power.
Right as I clicked the power, it went out. It went under again. That's a much faster boost for ships. Build some more of these.
Building. Insufficient metal.
Got more metal coming in now than I do power. End of days super ship. Doesn't even tell you what's on it. Just it's there to annihilate everything. But because the enemy never actually attacks in the tutorial, you can spend time trying everything out.
Construction complete.
That should... I thought I already built the annihilator. I did. Why is it building a second one? Whatever. Actually, if I cancel that, I get the power back, don't I? I'll build a dreadnought instead. So the annihilator has a shield around it. Not a very strong one, which is why it looks kind of like darkish. Thought one of these also had a shield around it, but apparently not. Obviously shields make it stronger, so it won't it won't die as quickly. The shields can regenerate. I'm pretty sure ship hulls don't unless you use a repair thing. A repair station. I'm just gonna wait for the power and that to go up to 5,000 and get one of those. But I can put all of these guys into a flight pattern, I guess. Into a squad. Not really a squad. I don't even... It did. It removes some of the UI whilst you're in the tutorial, so you can't even see what you got selected. No idea why that is. I never actually got to fire this at the base, so I'm kind of curious as to what it does. But before I do that, we're going to fly over here. Actually attack that.
Underway, sir.
Not just yet, though. I only clicked the attack so I'd get the thing out of the way. Apparently I never did that the first time I did the tutorial, and it was unchecked, even though I won the game. Alright, and... now I have enough for that one.
Heading confirmed.
So it's got Ultra Magma Devastator ×5 as its weapons. I thought it had a shield too, but apparently not.
Ready to embark. Ready for orders.
Position confirmed.
All to go there. The larger ships do take longer to move, which means that for some reason that guy's getting left behind. Means that this guy probably won't even make it to the fight in time. But you know, because I can, I'm gonna have them attack that guy. They do have defense craft, and all these defense craft currently have a shield from something they've got. Maybe it's their construction yard. Gives everything, all the little stuff gets shields as well, which I kind of want. I don't have that stuff. Not in the tutorial though. The cinematic isn't bad, but it needs a little work, I think. It needs to consider what else is around it, not just follow a specific ship. If there's another thing in front of the camera or running into the camera should move. You become a part of me. I actually know how. Oh, it must be that. That's close enough. So I don't know how that was active, but must be. So now that's just firing. You can see it firing on the enemy. And their shield is going to get destroyed very quickly, and then they're going to die pretty quick as well. If you have little ships, the little ships would be flying around as well. Something just fired a flak cannon at us. It's cool and all. I want to fire this thing at that. I've never actually watched it, so it just launches a sun, essentially. And apparently it destroys the things around it, which I did not know. It just shattered like all my metal supplies. Luckily it didn't really damage my shipyard. If I'd known that, I would have launched it somewhere else. I wonder if the sun is going to actually damage the ship as it goes past. Nope. I can't select that, which would be cool. The sun's about to come flying over my head. There it is. Giant sun just getting thrown across the space. Size of a ship. I guess that's a small sun technically. Whoa! Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it.
You
Alright.
are victorious.
So that's a thing. I don't know how far that spreads. Oh, there we go. And they're still shooting at whatever remains. Looks like everything else is dead now, though. So yeah, as it turns out, throwing a sun at the enemy is pretty cool. Kind of destroyed everything. This guy didn't even make it in time. He did get damaged, though. That's the thing that happens with the sun, though, is it's going to blow everything up. That's mine. Why has it got red circle? Oh, red and blue. Yeah, that's the range. Certain weapons. Never actually collected that. Not that it matters. But that is in essence the gameplay you can have. I'm not very good at the game, as you saw when I tried to do the campaign. I feel like the campaign might need some extra tweaking options, which I know the dev's still working on. Probably get some like difficulty settings in there so that it can be easier or harder, because yeah, I got my butt kicked pretty damn quickly. So each one of those seem to unlock a new ship as well, if you haven't got it before, which if we go back to the main menu here, it actually shows you how many you've got unlocked. So there's 227 ships and weapons to unlock. I've unlocked 48 of them so far. Once you've got them unlocked, you then can build those ships in other games, as far as I know, other levels. So the fleet editor allows you to design ships, apparently up to 10. Bit limiting, but what are you going to do? Based on the other stuff you've got. So I don't actually know what kind of things I've got, but they're all the different ships available. No, it even tells you how many you got unlocked. 24 out of 103. Ship's weaponry, which apparently this can't hold any. No, it can. It just wasn't loaded for some reason. Is the missile pod. I assume you can add more somehow. I didn't look at this too well. That tells you which ships you've got unlocked. So they're the ones I've got unlocked so far. Love the Eradicator. That just looks cool. So yeah, it actually tells you how to unlock them too, which I never got in any of the... Well, the tutorial doesn't seem to drop any that I'm aware of. The actual game, as you kill things, they'll drop crates, and those crates will have unlocks for weapons and ships and things like this. So you got to get all the different data for it as well. Oh, I'm sorry, you'll get all the data when you unlock it. So, I don't know how much that ant would cost until I've unlocked it. I do know that it's small, like nimble, and good to have a whole bunch of them just go in and swarm something like a. Not really like an ant, but I guess like an ant in this case. I would say more like bees, or something that actually swarms, that flies. There's a lot of cool looking ships though. Unlock. That's a bit of an odd one. Star Angel. Makes me think that it's like a weird rail gun, and those are the ammo or something. It just drops down, except that gravity doesn't exist in space, so it would be unnecessary. That just looks like practically like a machine gun, like an assault rifle, just without the handle. Which I kind of like. I dig that design. This cheap and modular heavy cruiser. The Offender. It looks like a giant space version of a warship. Like an actual warship, not just... Like, these all look like warships, but that looks like it could run in water. The Hive looks like it has... Yeah, I was going to say has a bunch of bombers, because it looks like it has a wide open bay there for them to come out of. Possibly out of there, too. Hunter Seeker. Manually controlled Hunter Seeker drone that blows itself up and deals damage in a large area. So that's the other thing too, is apparently you can manually control certain ships, or all ships. The tutorial actually has that there to show you that you have a third person direct ship control to control certain ships around. It does have mod support. I didn't look into it at all to see what exists already, but any game that comes with mod support out of the box is usually a good plus, because it usually means that the developer is giving you way more control over the potential mod options you can make, as opposed to a game that's not designed for mods, and people have to kind of hack their way into making certain things. Or I'm hoping it's not like one of the other games we had, which is more of a script than a mod, where it just changes certain settings, doesn't really allow you to add new things. Oh, you can change your name as well up there. I didn't realize that. I wonder... That tells you the frame, like all the details for the currently selected ship. But then so does that. I was kind of hoping for like an overall average estimate of how strong the fleet is. Ooh, you can turn it around in here too. That's cool. That must be the one of the weapon slots. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming this thing, yeah, missile pods, torpedo launcher. So that's where they shoot out of there, I'm assuming. The Overwhelmer and the Devastator. I don't know where they'd fire out of. There, I guess. That's kind of cool. I love the design of spaceships. I always think it's kind of cool. That's a very bright engine. Most, for lack of a better term, Terran-based ships have the similar kind of design though. Right click fixes that, cool. Where they have the engine at the back, usually a single engine, unless it's a small ship like this where they'll have multiples. But yeah, the larger ships almost always have a single. Oh, that's different. It's like a... I don't know what that's supposed to be, an engine or a bay or something. Very bright LED. Most of them are like that though, where they've got the engine at the back. This one doesn't have an engine that's active, but I'm assuming it's these four are engines. Engine at the back, but in this case it's 6 separate engines grouped together. That's a cluster of engines, which is cool. With what is that, a Azurai Mark II at the bottom there. And the plasma barreler must be this one at the top. I can't zoom in, that sucks. I wish I could zoom in. Dev, please allow me to zoom in so I can look at the ship more carefully. There's actually 2 weapons at the top. They also come with strengthened bulkheads. I thought you could customize the actual weapons, but I don't see how. Obviously you can customize the ship. Like if I don't want this little tiny ship, I can change it from a Corvette to say, you know, one of these other ones. Or even a bigger one. There's a ship that's called a colony ship, which is a bit odd. I don't know how you change weapons. Oh, you can change the existing weapons. Okay, so they've only got limited slots. So that one, that's actually a bit disappointing because that one has 2, but clearly the ship has 1, 2, 3. So I assumed there was going to be 3, but you can change which ones they are. Now, I don't know if that's going to change what it looks like. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. So it actually, that thing is ridiculous looking on the front of that. It's like having a spoiler on the front of your car. So you can change that gun, change this one, which I'm assuming is the one at the back, yep. But I don't know what that one's supposed to be. Is that just like, maybe that's just like a hard set gun that you can't change, but it still fires. And apparently you can change it. Instead of having the bulkheads, I could have a mammoth shield, which I guess doesn't show up. Oh, that's actually not great. I was hoping it would stay showing up. Each one of those gives you a different level of shield though. I assume it's, yeah, so that'll stop your incoming missiles. That gives you more health, essentially. That increases the health as well. More health, but not regenerating. I feel like that needs to be increased to be more. Like, why would I ever go strengthen bulkheads if I can get 5% more shield or that? And it seems to go up way more than what was that, 30? Maybe I got that wrong. Hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, that went up like 38 then. Only because I already had a lot of shield though. But if I do that, actually that gives you less. Oh, because that's the base. Okay, so if I make that bulkheads, that'll make it go up. Oh, it's only 5%. Why do I get way more shield then? That doesn't sound like it's adding up right. I like that. It reduces metal and power costs, so you know it costs less to craft it. That increases the speed of the, like, I wonder if it actually puts a booster on there. Doesn't look like it. It'd be kind of cool though. And that increases the speed of, like, the rate of fire, which is probably good if you have like slow firing rockets or something. I like it. Overall, it's pretty good. I do kind of wish that the model lined up with how many actual weapons there are on the ship. Unless that's intentional, because it looks like there's 2 on this one. I'm assuming if I change these to decimators, there's 1 and then the other one. So yeah, that's just the 2 there. Maybe that was just an oversight. They didn't realize there was 1 on the bottom. Don't know. By the way, pretty cool. You can create your own little loadout. You can have a bunch of loadouts and save them, and then those are the ships you can craft in a level. It would be nice if you could have extra slots open and a research that would give you access to those extra slots, like call them support or backup or something. it could even be that like the I've forgotten what the object's called. The thing that allows you to use ships from outside of the map. It would be cool if even that had an upgrade that you could then unlock different ships to come in, because these are your ships. Doesn't mean that someone else has a different ship they could send in. That'd be kind of cool either way. But anyway, that was just a demonstration of the game. I know that the dev's still been working on it for a while, and I'm hoping he does quite some really cool stuff with it. But we will see. I guess we'll see in the future. Also kind of curious about the mods, but I'll have to look that up at another time. One thing that I do feel is necessary is, yeah, this campaign definitely needs a difficulty setting, because I got my butt kicked instantly, and that was absolutely terrible. It felt like it was on the difficult mode that good, competent players, RTS players, would be able to play it on, but anyone who's not a very competent RTS player or hasn't played one in a while, it's going to make it very difficult for them to enjoy the game. So this needs a difficulty setting for sure. I haven't tried the multiplayer out yet. It does have a campaign that's in progress, so I think it's the same campaign, but I'm not sure. Either way, any time that someone adds a co-op campaign to a game, I always give them props for it, because it's lacking in many games, and it's so much more fun to play a game with friends, you know? So, not really sure what the Battle Royale is about. It must be a bunch of people you can fight against. These are the same as what you can get single player though. Oh, excuse me. Apparently there's also a way to find people on the Discord, but I'd rather it be in-game. Overall, pretty decent. I don't know what this happy hour is either. I've never played it when happy hour was being active. Pretty decent designed game. Has a lot of promise. Might need a few little quality of life things and stuff that's definitely going to need to be in there. I like it. As space games go and as RTSs go, I feel like he's done a pretty good job. I'm hoping it gets even better. Hoping that there gets a bunch of DLCs to go to like different galaxies or something with new ships. But we'll just have to see, I guess. Thank you for checking that out with me. I am probably going to call my stream here though. I know it's way earlier than normal, but I haven't been feeling well today, so yeah, we will call it here for today, and I'll see who to send you all off to. I was trying not to play the music throughout that, just so you could hear the music in the game. It's not bad, but it's very quiet as well. Alright, let's go with... I mean, I don't think there was anyone playing the same game. Nope. I think I will just send you all off to Tiz, because I haven't really rated Tiz in a while. He's still playing some Elite Dangerous. Looks like he's still doing the community goal of going and shooting things down. I'm not big fan of the fighting in Elite Dangerous, so I won't be joining. But feel free to go say hi to him and see where he's at, what he's doing. And I will... What day is it today? I will be live again tomorrow. I should start at about 2 p.m. Australian Eastern, which is midnight US Eastern, I believe. That's going to be for tomorrow only, and then hopefully the day after it'll be 2 hours earlier than that. We'll see. If you want to know when I'm live, though, easiest way is to check the Discord. Or have the alerts from Twitch, but Twitch doesn't always alert properly, so we'll see. Better to have the Discord as a backup. Alrighty, I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Catch you later.